Hello there out there in YouTube land. This is Mater Maiden here with Mater Media, and I've got another video making here. A campground in East Tennessee, one of the well-kept secrets in this area, and it is a little gem of a campground, let me tell you. So it's not a big campground. It's the name of it is the Watagua, I guess, Little Wilbur Lake, right below Watagua Dam and Watauga Lake. And it's the headwaters is where we're at here. And I mean, this is a setup. Now they have water and electric hookups on most of the sites down on the river part, and got a couple handicap sites that has sewage also. But of course they have a dump station that you can dump your sewer in when needed. There is no tent camping here, no tent camping. But I'm going to turn the camera around here, and you're going to see some of the hosts moving around and on their golf cart, and they're coming up this way. So we got this is the entrance to it, and I got you on YouTube coming up through there. And anyway, we're going to ride through here and just let you look at it and check it out. I've been here most of the afternoon and set up and been fishing, been doing some trout fishing, but I think they have lockjaw, because had several people fishing and nobody was catching anything. So anyway, let's ride around. Now you see danger flashing lights, sounding of sirens means rising in dangerous waters. That's because ever so often they'll generate up here at the big dam coming out of the lake and let this water out, and it will rise pretty fast. Now, see here, we are now using a reservation system. Please see the host before choosing a campsite. Yeah, you go online to make your reservations. So that's the way I made mine. I don't think there's any open spots here, first come first serve spots. And believe me, this is might be hidden, but a lot of people know about it, and it stays booked up a lot. I was able to get a couple of nights here through the week. What do they call it? Watagua Dam Campground. Okay. There's a little store now. When I camped out here a few years back, they didn't have this store. And they've got a lot of little old odds and ends stuff in there that that you forget when you go camping. And hey, you can come up here to the store. I think they stay open until about 5 p.m. And they even got ice cream. So that's good. And well, they got bait, tackle, drinks, ice cream, snacks, ice, and other stuff. Now this is a little upper section here. As you first come in, down there is the river, and that water is cold because the dam is just right up the river just a little ways. And man, they generate that water, and you can feel the cool air coming down the river. I was laid back in a zero gravity chair a while ago at my camper, and it would heat up a little bit, the sun come out, but then all of a sudden they'd let some water loose up there, and you could see the steam and feel the cool air coming down, blowing on you, and it was just absolutely amazing. But we've got a couple of people camped up here. Again, they do have water and electricity. Real nice table, picnic tables with it. So if you don't want on the river, you can get a spot up here. They're not real big spots, more for smaller campers, but they will work. Alrighty, move on down here. Now, right here's our your dump station for your sewage, and there's your portable water, safe water, and there's this water to rinse your sewage stuff out with. Okay, right here's one of the handicap sites right here. Well, actually, two of the handicap sites, and then the motorhome is the host, or one of the hosts. Uh, that takes care of the campground here, and real, very nice people. Uh, all right, we're going to go over here and show you. This is some of the maintenance shed and lawnmowers and stuff. They keep everything cut down good here, nice and neat. And there's a telephone because there's no cell service, no Wi-Fi here. So there's a telephone that people could use, but it got struck by lightning and does not work at this time. Uh, Men's and ladies' bathroom, they're very nice. They shut them down 9 to 10 every morning for cleaning, and they are clean, let me tell you. They got firewood if you need firewood. They don't like for you to bring wood from out of the county. Try to use local firewood when you come. And also several signs in the area about bears. This is bear country where we're at here. And talking about odors and everything attracting bears, and to put your food up and all that, not to leave anything out at night that would attract bears. All right, I'll turn around here, and over there is the other host. He is the campground manager. I guess he's the boss. And go right here. There they provide, you got a greenway here, and your dogs can do their thing on here, but they do provide free dog waste bags, and ask that you please, you know, clean up after your fur babies, and keep everything nice so everyone's not walking around stepping in it. And there's some information. There's a campground map with the numbers. There's the numbers of the sites. I'm on 9 today. So, like I say, it's not a big campground, but it is nice here. Let me tell you. So, signs about if you bring your firewood from home, could put your favorite campground in danger. So, in other words, they don't want firewood from out of this area here. It can bring foreign insects and stuff like that in with it. So, like I say, you can get your firewood local when you're camping here. The season here is May 1st to September 30th, and the maximum length of stay is 21 consecutive days. Then you have to vacate for 14 days. So there is no permanent camping here. Off season, March 15th through 30, and October 1st through November 15th. Closed November 15th to March 15th. Maximum length of stay is 30 consecutive days on the same campsite. That's during the off season. So campsites are available by reservation. Well, it says and on a first come served basis. Now, I didn't know that. I guess you could come over here and check with them, and if there's a site open or 3 or 4 sites open, and you pick one, you could go online and see if it's available to rent for the time you want to stay here. So I don't know. I guess that's how that works. I'll have to ask them. Okay. You can call 423-543-0233 or visit www.camprm, I think it's camprm.com/TVA. So I'd say the phone number would be the best. And they do accept See America senior passes and so forth. Save you some money. I saved myself $18 on 2 nights. When I checked in, I showed her my pass. She took the number off the pass and credited my credit card. All right. Let's ride around a little bit more. All right, got a section right here that goes down. We'll start up in this end, and I can feel that cool air already coming off that water. Oh man, it feels good. Let me tell you, it feels good. Yeah, we got some kayaks. You can kayak out here on the river for pleasure, or you can go fish while you're kayaking. Now, I've stayed back there in that site back in the back there before, and there's your signs about dangerous waters. It could get dangerous. They are generating right now. You can see the water moving down, and if you look right, just a little ways up there, you'll see the portion of building up at the dam. So we're right below it here. Okay. Got a nice site right here, right of it. How you doing, sir? I'm doing good, doing a YouTube video of the campground. All righty. And you can see the water comes up in here when they're generating, and it'll go down. Here's a site right on the point right there. It's a good site. Like I say, some of these sites are good for smaller campers. And got a site right across the road here. It's not, well, yeah, I just got the road in front of it. It's on the river too. And it's a nice R-Pod camper. How you folks doing? Yeah, I'm making a YouTube video of the campground. Well, I told everybody it's the best kept secret around here. I said it's a GMO, it's a honey hole, except for the fishing. I fished all afternoon. I didn't hit a bite. You don't give them directions here. You just tell them about it. Just tell them about it. The trouble is they'll get to Googling. You know, Google will run everything. But it's under Mater Media, Tennessee. Mater Media, Tennessee. Mater, M-A-T-E-R. That was my nickname when I was a kid. Yeah, my last name's Maiden. So it was Mater Maiden was the nickname. So that's what I used. And I've got several videos there, some another campground and some other stuff in East Tennessee, you know, and I just go around places that historical places, major media. Uh, but if I haven't put you on because I didn't know whether you wanted to be on or not, but I can. If you want to say how much you like this campground, but you're going to say, "Oh, this is a bad campground." Yeah, this tell me this is a yeah, this is a bad campground, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Yeah, rains all day and night and everything else. I'm telling you what's a fact. But any down on 9, yeah, it's hard to get a reservation. Of course, it's gotten a little bit better. You know, when COVID come, man, people were buying campers and camping. You couldn't get reservations anywhere. You had to make it a year ahead, probably or more. But I looked a couple of weeks ago, and I found a couple of nights spot open for a couple of nights through the week. So yeah, yeah, Piney Flats. Are y'all local? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm pretty well local. I'm just about. No, sir. No, I did 4 years Air Force. Uh, I was in crash rescue fire department, and I come back to Bristol and in 19. Well, I got out in 71 and 72. I went to work for the Bristol Fire Department, and I retired in '02 as deputy chief. And so I was in from 70 to 76. Okay, was you in Southeast Asia any? I was at Nakhon Phanom, up on the East Coast. Udorn. I was at, I was NKP, and I got pictures on my phone of me fighting a F4 that belly landed with fully loaded with ammo. 500-pound. He had battle damage, and his main gear was up. And I've got pictures on my phone. I can show you me on the firefight on that thing. Pilot got out, thank goodness. He jumped off the nose. I think he broke his ankle jumping, but he come out of there. It caught on fire, of course. We was lucky we got it out before anything exploded. Well, I ejected out of one because of fire. Oh, really? I was over there, yeah. My goodness. That would have been an experience. For sure. Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Yeah. We were over Thailand, still over Thailand when it happened. Yeah. The fire on takeoff, actually. Yeah. And we were airborne 7 minutes. Yeah. There was a lot went on, I tell you. And there was a lot going on I didn't know about until later in life. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of that stuff was kept hush hush here, especially at NKP and in Laos. Yeah. Laos is the most bombed country in the world. Yeah, I flew over, when I was over there, of course, nobody was flying over North Vietnam and very little over South, but we flew primarily Ho Chi Minh Trail, where they were taking everything down into Cambodia. And I flew Laos and Cambodia 90% of the time. Used to be able to, at nighttime, on clear nights, you could see the B-52s coming up from Utapao and make a circle and come back down the trail every night. Of course, we couldn't see the bombs, but we could see the planes. We knew what they were. See the lights on the planes. They were up there high. Yeah, I was in reconnaissance, and I took my camera with me on every flight. Yeah. And I've got just, I don't know how many pictures. Yeah. Especially over Laos. And it is unbelievable the number of bomb craters. Oh, yeah. In that country. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of reconnaissance, forward air control. We had the O2s, OV10s. Uh, did a lot of that stuff, you know. And then we had some gunships. And we had, of course, we had the Jolly Green because SAR was really our major mission up there for the base. But they had a big secret communication center there. They dropped those devices on the trail that buried themselves, and they could monitor there at NKP. They could monitor and they could tell what type of equipment was rolling down that trail by the sounds. It was crazy. Well, let me move on down here.
All right. Well, you talk about it all you want to, but tell them it's in some other state, okay?
Texas. Somewhere in I don't know. I don't think you'll find that in Texas.
I don't believe they'll believe that.
Texas is flat.
You ain't gonna put us on YouTube, huh?
Huh?
You don't want to be on YouTube.
Yeah, you'll probably be on it. Y'all have a good one. Okay. There's rental canoe and kayak rentals here, so you don't have to bring your own. There's a nice little site. And we'll go down through here a little ways. There's site 13's been open all day. I don't know what the availability of it is. But, you know, they have a nice little gravel lots here, pads, lawns kept good sycamore shade trees. And, I mean, we're down in the bottom of mountains on each side of us here. There's a big spot here. Look how wide that space is now. Can't complain with that one, can you? It's a nice wide spot, plenty of room. This one here is a nice wide spot. Number 10. 10, I have to remember that. That's 10 and 11 are wide spots. Lots of room. Now, here's mine. I'm number 9. Mine's got a tree in it. Not quite as wide, but plenty of room for me. My little old Mini does just fine in there. Okay. Moving on down here, just people relaxing, taking it easy. Somebody's having supper. How you doing? Doing good. Yeah, we're just good old people. Most people are from this area around here. Sometimes you'll have people traveling through, know about this place. But most are local people. And, you know, I've told you before what kind of people we are. Everybody knows everybody one way or the other. Even if you meet them for the first time. There's a nice fifth wheel sitting in here. Nice truck to go with it, too. Got them a fan. You know, like I say, they have electricity and water down here. Have electricity and water. So, roll on around here. Got to turn around. Yeah. There's deer, bear, you know, all that stuff around here. For sure. And I always said this was the best spot in here. How you doing, bud? Now that's a good setup to go out, fish a little bit off of that. There's a nice Class C. It's a pretty thing, isn't it? An E450 Ford. Now, I want you to look. I'm going to show y'all uh, where we're at here. Look up. We're down in here. Now, the Appalachia Trail is back over the top of there somewhere, fairly close to here. Well, I can drive up a highway. It goes over to the lake from here to Watagua Lake, and you cross the Appalachia Trail up there. So it's up there. I've even talked to some ham operators on Handy Talk that's walking the trail when I was camping here once before. Guy coming through, he was up on the trail walking through. Hi, how are you? Doing good. Alrighty. And we're just about back home. I put my antenna up. Believe it or not, I got some off the air TV channels. Huh, I didn't think I'd get it, but I did. I brought some DVD movies with me just in case it rained and I had to stay inside. But anyway, we're back here now. Like I say, it was not a big campground, but a nice campground. And I got my poles there. I think I'm going to bait them up again. Throw them back out there. People's had lines out, but I haven't seen anybody catching any fish today. But they're in there. There's trout in there. They stock us. Tennessee Wildlife stocks this stream, and it's ideal conditions for them. The water coming out from under the dam. It's just ice cold water, and that's what the trout like. So, time to relax a while. Hope all of you enjoy this video, and whenever I see an opportunity and have time to make a new video to put on YouTube, I do it. So y'all take care, and God bless each and every one of you out there. See you later.